recapping yesterday's events, there was a shooting in the quote-unquote ghetto. We have a quote from one of the witnesses talking about the fatalities and his advice on how to...
I found it. It's right here in my notes.
Excuse me, my colleague has it, not I.
Because I get all the important information.
Hide your kids, hide your wives, and hide your husbands because they're raping everybody out here. Quoting Daryl Johnson of... What is that? Lincoln? Is it Lincoln Heights? Yeah. Lincoln Heights, east side of town. There is a tragedy I have to inform you of here at the newsroom. Our head anchor, Tim Trojan, recently passed away, and his job is up for grabs.
Although it really isn't, because I will be getting his position, despite their beliefs.
Who's there?
Yours. Because nobody else realizes that you even think such absurd thoughts, because everybody knows that I am the superior newscaster and will be getting that job.
Did you happen to know where I came from?
No, because it doesn't matter.
It really does matter. I paid my dues back in Orlando in women's clothing, presenting the weather to people who wore wife beaters and dirty jeans, drinking beer. Okay?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm still better. I have more experience, and I am just far superior to my colleague, Mr. Achilles.
Where'd you get that? From your cup? I'm thinking your dad is the one who told you that. He's the one who paid for you to get this job, too.
You know what? My dad didn't pay for anything for me.
Alright, we're gonna go to commercial.
Why would he pay for something so absurd as this job? If I wanted my dad to buy me a job, it would be such a better job than this one that it would just be mind-blowing to you how superior this job would be.
You know what's mind-blowing? How much of an idiot you are.
Oh, that is absurd. Because you know
I
what?
love, is that your word of the day calendar? Did you look on it? It says May 27th and it said absurd. That's your word of the day? Flip the calendar a couple days later and say shut up.
It is not May 7th. Second of all, my cup acknowledges the fact that I am the #1 newscaster in this newsroom.
You guys know
which
we're
was
on commercial,
bought
right?
for me by my colleagues, unlike Mr. Achilles, who just has his crappy mug from his vacations.
Hey, Agamemnon, go tell your therapist.
What are you going to do, kill me?
Achilles.
Yeah.
Achilles.
I might.
Bring it on.
Achilles.
Cut my head off with a sword.
Just chill. Calm down.
I think he's a death wish.
Chill.
I hate this newsroom.
Just calm down. Calm down.
Listen.
Just calm down.
Its aesthetics are not pleasing to the
Calm
eye.
down.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, I'm calm.
I know how hard you worked to get this job. And I know you may have worked a lot harder and maybe better for the position. But just let him have the job.
Okay.
Just let him have the job, and there are better things out there for you. Something good is going to happen to you. Something really good.
Okay, Athena.
And we're back.
Your feet smell. While on break, ladies and gentlemen, we have decided here at the newsroom who will be taking Tim Trojan's job, and that will be my fellow Thomas Agamemnon.
And my colleague, Robert Achilles, will be pursuing other careers within newscasting.
Speaking of which, I have an announcement to make. Next week, I plan to leave CBS News and make my way over to NBC Studios with Katie Couric.
Yeah, well, we have...
And wait, this needed a proper pause, and
Katie Couric works for CBS.
Nemo.
Then why does the news always say the evening news with Katie Couric on CBS?
Just like our